Gucci?
We Gucci.
This is the Fantasy Roadshow.
We are live. We are live. We are live.
We are live.
Yeah, goddamn right. We are live here today doing best ball fast puppies, $5 entries, and we are ripping and a rolling. We are ripping and a rolling. Kulz, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. My grandma would be pissed at you if she heard you drop a hard GD like that, though. It's not a woman you want to piss off. She's one of God's fiercest soldiers.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry, Meemaw.
Grandma KK.
Grandma KK.
You know Grandma KK, what?
Oh, I know Grandma KK.
I'm good. How are you? Yeah,
Good, man. Just at work. Just chilling like a villain on penicillin.
Oh shit! You listen to Eminem, and now you're starting to get rhymes back.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely put me in the mood for sure. That album was a work of art.
All right, so let's start with 2, see how it goes. Might be able to get like 4 in or something like that, but we'll
Okay.
take it one at a time for now. Looks like we're good on Twitter.
Oh, we are. Look at that.
110. All right, 104 and 110. This is great.
I like it.
This is great. Let's talk. Let me see. Let's see what we got going on over here.
Yeah, check it out.
104. So the decision that is being needed that gets made here at the 102, 101 to 104 spot is, do you want to go? Typically, it starts Chase, and then Barkley, Devontae, or Malik Neighbors. We get Chase.
Okay.
And then Neighbors, and then basically like DJ Moore, DJM, or DK in that third spot. So if you're, 3 elite wide receivers, then that 4-5 turn happens. Then you got to make a decision. Do you go Mahomes and Hollywood? Or do you go ETN and Kincaid? So you're basically starting either RB 3 wide and elite tight end, or you're starting elite QB 4 wide. That's like a very common decision. So you get Mahomes in a stack with Hollywood, or you get the ETN, Kincaid. You're not even there. Was I just literally talking to myself the entire time? So there goes Devonta. But this second round, we like, Saquon, Waddle. Devonta's gone. 4 picks away. Here, wow, Breece Hall goes at the 104. B-Cork's here. Hey now, what up, B-Cork? So in this case, it looks like we're going to get our boy Saquon. So the same thing still applies here. Then it's, if we get Saquon here, it becomes Chase. And then over here, we're going Garrett Wilson. So here we get Saquon.
I'm back. Sorry.
It's all good. So here it still applies here. And if we can get Drake. So it's still going to apply here to where we have Barkley, Chase, and then we'll get. All right, we do get Drake London. And
Nice.
then we get. We'll likely get Malik, DJ Moore, who's been slipping for no reason, and then DK. So we'll likely get another receiver in Malik, DJ Moore, and then DK. So then it becomes: would you prefer Barkley, Chase, and one of these three elite receivers with McLaurin and Kincaid, or with Hollywood and Mahomes? So it's Mahomes, Barkley, and let's see who we get here. Well, it looks like we're going to get Barkley and then Chase. Let's call it neighbors. I hope I didn't just jinx us. So would you prefer Mahomes, Barkley, Chase, Neighbors, Hollywood, or Barkley, Chase, Neighbors, McLaurin, Kincaid?
Those are very close for me. I wouldn't mind either one, but I think I prefer the Mahomes Hollywood stack as opposed to the McLaurin Kincaid with that build.
Yeah, so
very close though for me.
So with someone who's got quite a bit more market data ingrained in his brain, I can't make a decision. So I think it's actually better to go. I think it's better to go McLaurin and Kincaid if that's available, or the ETN Kincaid if you don't get Barkley, because you're in a position where you're still going to either get Caleb or Burrow or Trevor to fall. So, like, because those three receivers still end up being available, I think it's like, because like there's times where I just end up going Mahomes and Burrow because Burrow fell 7 spots. We have Chase, and you just get the Burrow Chase double up.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So I think that's the better decision, even though it's so hard to go away from Mahomes.
Yeah.
Mahomes and Hollywood.
What's up, B Cork?
And I don't even necessarily think Mahomes Hollywood's the right, like, don't over stress on Hollywood. I know he might be one of your my guys, so you would say grab him. But yeah. I think even the right decision could be go Mahomes and Kincaid, and then you end up with a good shot at getting like Rashee Rice or Worthy. But I think Rashee is the better player in that bucket.
I would agree.
So that's the very common front of the draft dilemma that's I've been going ping-ponging back and forth on.
Yeah.
And DJ Moore is not there. Tank Dell, Josh Allen. Kind of don't mind going Josh Allen at the late third here, where it's like, do we go Dell or just see who's best available between Pickens, Cooper, and Higgins? That's kind of what I think is the best bet, getting Allen. And then getting best available between Cooper, Pickens, Higgins.
Yes.
And then we're on the clock over here. Cooper's gone. ETN, actually, so our boy Mahomes was already taken, so McLaurin is the pick, and then Kincaid. And Amari Cooper is there. So then you end up with Garrett London, Josh Allen, Amari Cooper.
Yeah, I like that.
You could have gotten Tank Dell too, honestly. Maybe that was the right move, but Cooper is who we take. I wonder what my rankings say.
You listen to Shady Album in reverse. That's funny you say that. I did that this morning.
Let's Let's see. Where is my rankings? Get out of here. Get out of here. I think I just have to stop sharing for a second.
Uh-oh.
It's right in the way.
Yeah.
Why is this happening? There we go.
Genius, right? Yeah. If it's, if that's what he was intending on doing, I think people get very creative when albums come out. And if you listen to it the regular way, he's killing Slim Shady. If you listen to it reverse, Slim Shady's killing Eminem. Very fun concept. If that's actually what he intended to do. Does seem like a bit of a stretch to me, though.
Speaking of stretch, Kincaid Falls.
Hey, how about
we
it?
get our start of Barkley, Chase, Neighbors, McLaurin, Kincaid. And then, see, this is what I actually like doing. Hoping that you get a Burrow, Caleb. And then likely we'll have Brian Thomas, so you can include Trevor, basically. But
yeah,
that ends up kind of falling. He's a 91 ADP. We have a 93, and we can typically get Burrow at the 100 mark. This guy does not have Higgins, so we can get it. He can fit this turn. We can get this turn easily. Or you get Caleb at 117 if you're lucky.
yeah.
And let's see if, this guy is Keenan, so you're going to want to take him at the 117. And if we can somehow get Kincaid to fall to us to 58, I would shit myself, but nope, he's gone. He literally goes the pick before us. I can't believe people allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Ayuk to the Browns, huh?
I did not hear that. It's interesting. I've heard a lot of teams: Chargers, Patriots, Bills, Browns. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios, but the 49ers seem pretty strong in their stance that they're not going to trade him. But we've heard this song and dance before. Still a possibility for sure.
Are we sure that he's gonna get traded?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like we've heard the song and dance before, where they're like, "Oh, we're not going to trade him," and then they end up trading him. But why would you want to trade him? Just try to make him happy. Give him a fucking contract. Did you see the Jawan Jennings reply on social media?
Wait. So you're saying? Give him a contract.
Yeah, pay Ayuk.
It's not going to happen. That's why they're in this spot. That's not going to happen. So,
well, then you franchise tag him and let him sit out the whole year.
Right. So that's what they're going to be trying to do. And we get Kyle Pitts here. Sorry, there's not much analysis. Deontay over Christian Watson. Oh fuck. Deontay over Christian Watson.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the 76, wow, I'm surprised our boy Brian Thomas goes at 66. And there goes Christian Watson. JSN Keon. We have Kincaid. Yeah, they're not paying Ayuk a contract. So I think what it becomes is like, they're not going to trade him because they're not going to. I mean, I guess if you get something from him, but.
Well, you're going to have to pay him. And we've seen players get traded and then get paid. What Tyreek Hill went for like a sixth and a third or something. Like, 49ers aren't going to get a couple firsts. They're not going to get.
Trying to get a first. It's not going to happen.
No. So it's like a stalemate. And is Ayuk willing to sit out the entire season? I don't know.
Keon, JSN, McConkey, and Addison. Is Addison going to get suspended at all?
It might not be this year. I don't know. This is with it just happening and the camp coming right around the corner. I don't know. I can see that getting pushed off till next year.
I remember saying Keon over JSN in Addison,
Yes.
especially with Kincaid. I remember saying that he's an idiot for getting a DUI right after his teammate died from a drunk driver. Supposedly, I saw something that it wasn't alcohol related; it was marijuana.
What?
So
he was stoned asleep behind the wheel by the airport.
Yeah. So supposedly there was no alcohol involved. I don't know if there's truth behind that or not, but yeah, it would have been marijuana. With the news, any love for Debo now?
He's interesting for sure. I think we're more so keening in on Ricky Pearsall with his cheap price. I can hear an echo from Kulz when he puts his headphones on his microphone.
Got a little echo action.
I can hear, yeah, when you put it right by the microphone, I can hear myself.
You like it?
I don't. All right, there we go. Yeah, I mean Debo's interesting without Ayuk, of course, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I still like Pearsall later.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. JSN Keon, and then best available running back on the turn. Now that we don't have, we have Josh Allen, so obviously Keon. And then at the 87 pick, best available running back, Najee, Zamir, Connor, Warren, our sweet baby boy, DeAndre Swift. So you end up with Barkley, Chase, Navers, McLaurin, Deontay, Keon, and Kincaid. Burrow did go, so he did not fall to us. This guy's got Higgins, stacks him up. However, depending on what that looks like, Caleb is in play. Swift over Warren, Connor, and Najee.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jonathan Brooks, DeAndre Swift over here.
B Cork, you're funny.
Swift or Brooks? We have Saquon, Brooks.
Yeah.
And then Swift.
You saw that in the news about Justin Jefferson?
Brooks is gone. Swift is on the squad. Did I? No.
Yeah, he court appointed him the father of his ex-girlfriend's baby.
Yeah,
and the word
kind of messy.
Yeah, word on the street is he was trying to pressure her to have an abortion.
Yeah. That's a decision they had to make, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not getting involved.
I know. It's B Cork bringing up the drama. Love you, B Cork.
You get involved in that. I'm not. 69. He's got Hurts. So if we want Caleb, we should probably just stab at him early.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Especially if one of these guys go quarterback. I just don't think that risk is going to pay off past this Peter Wiggin guy.
Peter Wiggin. Did you read off the names while I was reconnecting earlier?
No, we'll do it. Peter Wiggin. We are going to just go ahead and grab him. We actually don't have DJ Moore or Rome, which is why we usually reach for him. So maybe we don't take him.
Okay.
I don't know. It's up to you. We could still take him.
I'm fine still taking him. But if you want to take our chances, we can see who we can get after him.
I don't really love anyone here, so I'm okay with taking him. I mean, we would take
Yeah, that's fair.
like Josh Palmer, probably. Oops.
Yeah, I'd rather go Caleb.
Caleb it is. 106. Shakir. We could go Shakir. We have Allen.
Let's do it.
This team's looking good, too. We got Josh Allen. What the fuck's going on in Minnesota? Josh Allen, DeAndre Swift, Wilson, London, Cooper, Reed, Coleman, Shakir, and then Pitts. I like that team. I'm starting to like this back of the draft a lot because his pass catchers are falling to him there.
Yes.
You can get key on that late a lot of the times.
Yeah. You're so funny how you'll just be right in the middle of a sentence and you'll glance over the comments and you'll read a comment.
Oh, well, you know how my brain is.
I know, it's just funny. I don't know, B-Cork, what the fuck is going on in Minnesota?
Devin Singletary, Javonte Singletary Spears. There goes Spears. Pollard. Javonte or Singletary?
Javonte. We're just a common
Same.
pocket. We're deciding between those two quite a bit, and I feel like we always go Javonte, so let's stick with it.
Firmly. I think that gamble pays off in training camp when they're like, oh, wait, actually, Javante's way better than everyone. Sorry for causing drama before.
Dude, when he was coming into the NFL, he was like, I mean, an absolute stud.
It's pretty standard.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Let's ride with it.
I'm excited to get Daniel Jones late with Malik Neighbors. Maybe Bryce Young, but I prefer maybe all three.
Ooh.
Actually, I would like that. Got to make sure we're firm enough at other positions, but I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. One pick away, adding depth, Gus Edwards, Trey Benson. Gus Edwards, right?
Yes. Give me that Gus bus.
The decision quite often. Oh, wait, what? Someone just fire right away on Judy. Okay.
Alrighty then.
I see a world with Judy being good. Between him and Mike Williams and A.D. Mitchell and Josh Downs and Gabe Davis and Jalen Polk and Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't mind picking him there. Splitting bets on Mike Williams and taking some of him.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be fine with that. $117, $124. Trevor Lawrence is there, but we don't have BTJ. Like, do you take A.D. Mitchell, or do we just reach significantly for Dotson? I mean, do you want to take a chance on him?
AD?
Yeah.
I think he's stud.
I mean, he's your guy from Texas, so I mean, you've watched him.
Stud.
So if
he's
you
really good.
Yeah, then let's do it.
You believe in Richardson, so between those two thought processes, he should be good.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, we already have a I don't know, we said firm on Javonte over Singletary. I'm assuming that's what he's referencing.
No, I think I said as long as we're firm in other positions.
Oh, okay.
Caleb, DJ, and Bryce.
Okay.
130, 135. Okay. Zeke. Zeke is someone that, like, you don't feel clean drafting.
I feel very dirty drafting Zeke.
Yeah, but like Zeke, Ford, Eckler, Sharp. Zeke, right?
Yeah, I mean, him and Ford would be tough for me. I'd have to look at my rankings.
We can go Ford. We have Cooper.
I like that. Let me double check something. It's an interesting spot. They're back to back in my rankings. Did I freeze? Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, cool.
And on the flippity turn, we have Austin Eckler, Charbonneau, Dowdle. Who do you like out of those? Eckler or Sharp?
Eckler.
All right. There we go.
Zeke soft. Zeke old. Zeke old.
Old and soft, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, how about Nick Chubb with that workout video that just swept the internet?
Speaking of, he's sitting right here.
Let's get him. He's a fucking beast.
And then I would say if we want Chubb, then we need Dotson on that first pick, which we were considering taking in 124.
Mm-hmm.
And then seeing if Chubb falls to us. Chubb's gone. Didn't even fall to us in the front end.
Son of a bitch.
We might want to take Eckler here. We took him at the 135 in this previous draft, and here we have the opportunity to take him at 141. We are 6 deep at wide receiver. We do have Barkley and Swift, Dotson or Eckler. What do you want?
I'll let you make the call.
I took Eckler because we have McLaurin. And I guess we could potentially get Dotson on this swing. From a maximizing the game standpoint, like you would think Eckler and McLaurin.
Yeah.
But,
Now that pick gives me a Chubb. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Tough trucks. Yeah. Okay, well, it's July 17th, and we got 2 shares of Austin Eckler. I don't mind it. I really don't. I think he's a shell of himself from last year, or like he was last year. But like, we know he's gonna put in the work to get whatever he can out of him.
My thing is he's not going to be asked to do too much. I think he'll be efficient. I just literally finished producing the short between Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler. Our conversation from that episode.
That's funny. And we're on the clock. Is he there? He's not. Mooney, Burton. We have Chase. Demario Douglas is always an interesting buy. Had we taken, it's gonna be a heavy rookie wide receiver. This is tough. I guess we're gonna have to go 3 quarterbacks, but might as well get. Oh shit! Actually, we can probably go here. See if he falls to us.
Nope.
I just drafted Burton.
Okay.
London and Pitts could take Cousins here to get that stack. We do have Allen. They share a bye. So we're going to have to get a third quarterback, but he does fall. I mean, just because it's a value at a round's worth of value, you might as well.
Yeah, and we usually grab a third quarterback later on anyway, so I'm cool with that.
No, we don't.
Grab Daniel Jones all the time.
As our second quarterback. If you have an elite quarterback, never go 3 quarterbacks.
We've done it numerous times.
No, I guarantee you it's the extreme minority.
Okay, whatever you say. I'm not going to go back and look, but to my memory,
I promise you, dude.
we had that conversation multiple times.
I promise you.
I believe you. I trust you. It's just my memory is telling me otherwise, but my memory is not always the best, so I will believe you. He's on that Jordan Addison.
Yeah,
in previous years, definitely my memory is not what it used to be. That is for sure.
Tough.
Yeah, dude.
Tough.
Yeah, dude. I saw, dude. I haven't smoked in a long time.
Okay. This is a heavy week 12 buy.
Heavy.
But whatever. 165. Vidal, Wright, Gibson. Let's go. Gibson, I guess.
Let's do it.
Gross, but it's the right pick.
Dude, where's my truck?
Okay. We're going to need to add some help at running back. Bucky Irving, I mean, no. But maybe.
No, but maybe.
Tracy, but not here.
Fucking Bob again. I actually don't know where my radio is.
Bucky Irving.
It's a little alarming.
Fortunately, be the move. Holy shit, week 12 buys. Corley, I guess I'll take Mims there because of week 14.
Yeah.
This is getting just, these teams are getting out of hand a little bit.
Hold on one second.
Uh-oh. There's Bob. B Cork. That was Bob. Let's see what we got here. Chase. I like Michael Wilson there out of those guys. Let's just do it. What? Oh, up next. Two picks left. We're good at quarterback. Get a ton of value in Cousins and Watson. We have the stacks of London, Pitts, and Amari Cooper. So I like these teams a lot, to be honest. We're going to need to add another bullet at running back. But if those guys pan out, we'll be good. So one running back, one tight end in Dulcich, and that's the squad there. And then looking over here, I think we should also, 3 picks left here. Didn't know that we autoed Henry. Oops. But we have Gibson, so it works well with the stack there. 3 picks left. Gonna need a couple quarterbacks potentially. Daniel Jones and Bryce are still there. Let's see where they're getting picked. Could grab them here on that turn. Honestly, that's probably not a bad move. If we can get a couple of these rookie tight ends to work, or rookie wide receivers to work out, we're good. Throw a dart at wide receiver late. All right, that's the plan, boys. Fucking Bob. Hello there, Bob.
I'll be back.
All right, later.
Later.
And I think B Cork will stay here with me these final couple picks there, Bob. We are going Tracy. Oh, he's gone. We're going to go Damian Pierce and then Dulcich. Damian Pierce. Dolly on the turn. Daniel Jones is gone, which sucks. But we do get your boy, Bryce Young. I wonder if we can get Bryce on the turn. Looks like we should be able to. So if we get McMillan here, that's fine. Let's grab McMillan, Bryce. Derek Carr. That's scary. This guy's got Geno, Kyler, and Khalil. Let's see. This guy's got... No, we're good. We should be fine on Bryce Young. Unless we get stream sniped. So what would be a good year in your book with all these drafts? 50%, I wish. God. 18%, I believe, is that's what professional level is 18%. Last year we hit at 25%. I think if we sustained a 25% hit rate over, whatever we end up at, probably 400 or 500 drafts, then I'd be super happy. That's kind of what the game plan is we had a 40 draft sample size, very small, cash 10 of them. If we can do 400 and cash 100, then I would be, as I am right now, I kind of confirm that I'd be willing to go toe-to-toe against anyone in the fantasy space. Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, Barkley, Swift, Edwards, Eckler, Antonio Gibson, Chase Neighbors, McLaurin, Deontay, Keon, Adonai, Jermaine, and Jalen McMillan. So we can either go Dulcich, which I don't think we need with Hunter Henry, or just throw a dart late at wide receiver. Some guys I like some dart throws I like late at wide receiver. Tolbert and Hyatt. Rondell Moore I can get on board with too. After that, it starts to get dicey. A.T. Perry is a dart throw I like late. Tillman, if Judy wasn't there, and maybe Judy just doesn't end up working out, Tillman's someone I really like. Scooter McRuder, what's going on, brother? So I know some people like Bo Melton. Josh Reynolds is interesting. Trey Tucker is interesting. He should get the return usage, and he's playing that slot in Vegas. But this list right here would be dart throws I would throw late. Can keep going. I would have loved Mechie. Mechie would have been one of my highest owned players this year if Diggs didn't go there. So that's kind of what I look at. Dart throws late at wide receiver. That's honestly probably worth taking a picture of and remembering to do for some sort of content later on. Let's see, are we in the last round yet? Just started. I should probably do that at every position. So if a guy like me who only does like 10, would this strategy yours work? Yes, 100%. I draft B Cork. How I draft is all about high advance rate. Like I'm not sitting there trying to like weeks 15, 16, 17 you like a lot of people just kind of do in this space. Supposedly that's the math that works. I think advance rate is everything. So you just want teams in the playoffs. You're thinking about you're just getting a lottery ticket, right? So I would personally, yes, that's the way that we draft. The way that I draft is we want a high advanced rate so that we have as many tickets to the lottery, and then we just get lucky in 15, 16, 17. So the answer to that is yes. This is for sure who you want to be looking for if you're not trying to get a million of those, a million teams with the week 17 correlation. Like, yeah, we're just going to stumble into that correlation, but for the most part, we want to draft the best team with the highest chance of advancing. So that's kind of the strategy I take, and last year it was extremely successful. Tolbert is going to be the play here, and we're going to call it a day. All right, boys, had a good time. Truck's gone, so I'm going to leave as well. Glad we got to jump on and do best ball. I've had family in town, so I haven't been able to be on as much, but the rest of the week, every single. I honestly can't remember how DK works. I think it goes to week 14. I think you have to redraft it. That's interesting. And yes, 1,000%. I'll help you even draft just right now. I think I would draft for your early season team with you if you wanted to come on stream or not. We could do it off stream, but I would help you draft a team 100%. B Cork and any of the roadies. But beautiful. All right, let's call it a day on stream, but we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Friday. Maybe Friday we'll do like a Thursday or Friday, probably Friday. We'll do a very a long, aggressive marathon stream. Buckle up. That's right, B Cork. But yeah, maybe Friday we'll do 4 to 6 hours worth of stream. Got a ton of these drafts to hammer through, especially the fast puppies right now. They score high on John Boy Beats is basically he scores somehow analytically scores each draft, each contest based on your percentage to cash. So going to try to just keep hammering these out and put a little bit of a hold on Best Ball Mania until we get some camp news, as we're slowly going to get. And there's Truck. About to sign out.
Oh, shit. All right, everybody, buckle up.
Buckle up.